Hey everybody, it's IyaPatsy, and I'm doing a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your love bite for the time period between mid-March to mid-April 2018. So, I did my prayers already, and you're my first video of the day, so thank you. And so we're going to shuffle. We're going to get 10 cards. First 5 are going to be for you, and the second 5 are going to be for either your partner or a message that Spirit wants you to know about your love life, the situation, or anything else that may be pertinent, it seems sometimes. But we will see what's going on. And thank everybody for returning. If you're one of my returning viewers, I hope that you're a subscriber also. And for my new viewers, welcome. Welcome to the community. So, this is a spread that I kind of made up, but it seems to work pretty well. So, I normally, I don't always shuffle on screen because it takes up a lot of time and it takes up a lot of footage, I guess, or space, or gigabytes, whatever it is, on the platform that I'm using, which is YouTube or Facebook, either of those. So I try to do those off camera, but since you're the first today, and I just got finished doing a whole bunch of stuff, housework, spring cleaning, moving stuff that shouldn't be doing, I guess, but had to get done. If I don't do it, don't get done, right? So I took my time and I did it. Very innovative I was. And I said, let me sit down and relax so that I can see what's going on with Leo today. So, all right, so the spread we have here, the first 5 cards, as I set up for you. First card that came up for you today was, excuse me, please, retreat. Time to disconnect from the world. But this was in reverse for you. The next card, separation. Time apart from your lover is on the horizon. But this is in the reverse also, Leo. If I didn't mention it, these are the Romance Angel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. I'll also be using the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck, and that's by Kim Dwyer. And we will be using the Mermaids and Dolphins, which is also by Doreen Virtue. The first 2 cards, both in the reverse position, retreat and separation. So, Leo, you're taking a step back from a relationship, maybe, or maybe you and your loved one are going to go on vacation together or apart. But it could be that you're separating from other people and that you need some time alone together. Next card that you have here is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Next card, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual types and expectations, but this is in the reverse. I think that what it's saying, Leo, is that you're sure that this is this person, and you feel like you're well suited to this person. Saying keep an open mind in reverse, that your soulmate may look different from what your usual expectations from. I think it's saying that no, this is who you expected it to be all the time. Forgiving and learning. stay optimistic. So maybe this is saying that there was a time of separation for you, this person, but you're optimistic that if you work on it, that you all can get back to the place that you were, or get to a better place, get to a better place. Or maybe you don't want to separate from your partner. You don't want to leave the situation. You're trying to stay optimistic. You want to forgive because this is who you want to be with. All right. Second 5 cards are either you, or, well, this should be your partner, but if not, it's going to be things that you need to know about your love life, or about a particular situation regarding love, or anything that Spirit really wants to get your attention about. All right. So the first card down here was finances and career are a factor in your love life right now. Finances and career. That fell beneath retreat for you. So maybe you want to go on vacation, but the money's not right, or you have to work and you don't have time off. Next card that came here for you is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, but this is in reverse. And that fell beneath separation. You feel like you're going to separate from your partner because they're not your true love, or your partner wants to separate, or your partner doesn't think that you're their true love. And you feel that too, and that's why you're looking. But no, separation is in the reverse, so this is saying that there was never really love there. This was only about money, finances and career, and true love in the reverse, and passion. So maybe this is something that was sexual, transactional, a transactional relationship, soulmate, could possibly be. Codependency, but that was in the reverse. And that fell underneath keep an open mind for you. So this is not a codependent relationship. So it could be saying that even though that this was not your true love, there was a lot of passion there, and that you did believe that this was your soulmate. But there was no codependency. It was like, I think your partner may be trying to say that this was okay with them. This setup was fine. This was good. That they were aware that this was not true love. But they did feel like this was a soulmate in the sense of a karmic relationship, or there is a spirit trying to explain that to you or them. That this was a soulmate relationship, that this is a soulmate relationship, but it could be a karmic relationship. but there is a lot of passion. Maybe this is someone that you worked with, that you felt a lot of passion for. And you realize that they are a soulmate, but they're not the person that you truly love. Okay, Leo. So you want to get away from this person? No, you want to you want to get some rest. You want to take a vacation, and you don't want to separate because you're optimistic about this relationship, even though you don't think that this is true love. A 11th card came here as I was shuffling for your partner, Leo, and it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to receive the highest energy of all. But this is in the reverse. And so that would have came with codependency in the reverse. Okay, so maybe you feel that if you and this soulmate separate, or you and your true love separates. Wait, give me a second here. I know what I'm trying to say. That you're afraid of taking a chance on this relationship because it's going to cause for you to be a lot more independent than you are used to being in a relationship, or you think that this is going to affect your independence, or the relationships that you're used to relate. I'm fanning also with this because I'm hot. Okay, sorry, folks. You're used to being in codependent relationships. That's what you're used to. And you're afraid that this is not going to satisfy the need that you have for that type of relationship. And keep an open mind in the reverse. Yeah, I think that you're afraid. You're afraid maybe that this could turn into codependency. Or you're afraid that you're afraid to be alone. You're afraid to be by yourself. You don't want to be by yourself. So then there's a relationship with someone that you're willing to work on and try to get with. You're trying to keep an open mind. Okay, retreat over finance. Okay. So maybe you retired from your job, or maybe you're not working. Okay. Maybe you're not working, and maybe you feel like that you're going to have a relationship with somebody for financial gain. because you don't, there's good sex there. You feel connected to them. They're not your true love, but they make you feel safe. And being in a relationship with this person would be good for your financial outlook. You'll be comfortable. You'll be comfortable with this person. So you're trying to keep an open mind about it. You don't want to lose them. You don't want to walk away from it. You don't want to walk away from your true love. No, you don't want to walk away from this. Even though you know it's not your true love, you're trying to stay optimistic and you think that you could work on it. You're trying to keep an open mind. And this relationship and somehow affects your finances and career. You know this is not a true love, but you are passionate about this person who you believe is a soulmate. And it could have been a karmic relationship. That's why you got it's safe for you to love in reverse and codependency with that too. Okay, so you recognizing that this relationship is a karmic relationship, a passionate karmic relationship. All right, Leo. Let's see what else is going on here. I hope that that made sense to somebody. I tried to get as many scenarios as I could, or get whatever messages there were out of that for you. Some of that applies to one or two of you, or some of you, a percentage of you. Some of you, the only thing that applied was that you're looking for to take a vacation, or that your finances and career are under consideration. You're paying attention to your finances. There's nothing wrong with that. So we're going to get 2 cards from The Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue. One for you and your partner. It doesn't have to be for either or. Just get 2, just so that we can have an even distribution of information here. Okay, so this card says soulmate relationship. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. Soulmate relationship. This could be someone that you have, well, that's the definition, right? A soulmate relationship, someone that you've known before in a past life, someone you may have known from your youth, someone that you may have known in a previous lifetime. But it could be someone that you had a relationship with in your youth, or someone who's part of your soul family, of course, if it's a soulmate relationship, or it could be someone that you worked with, but you're very close to them. You've always been very close to them. They're in your DNA. But this is now. This is what's happening now. So you may be right, this person is your soulmate, but you felt true love for someone else. Next card, healing heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the good work. Healing heart. So maybe this relationship is coming in right now to heal you. Okay. So this isn't love. This is passion. It's a soulmate relationship. Is coming into your life to help heal your heart. Okay, let's See if we can get something else from the Conscious Spirit Oracle by Kim Dwyer. Heart chakra. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. So this is what you are doing, or this is what this person does for you, or this is what is the purpose of this soulmate relationship. To help you heal your heart and your partner that's there has an open heart for you. Okay, so the card that fell upright here was the sacral chakra. I'm comfortable in my own body and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. Sacred chakra. Sacral chakra. Sacral. S-A-C-R-A-L. Chakra. Let's see what else flipped out here. Crown chakra. I know that I am part of Source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Okay, so you get in touch with your spiritual side. You're being open to that. So we have your sacral chakra, your heart chakra, your crown chakra. 2 more cards here. 3 more cards, wow. Fire elemental. This is Leo, fire sign. You. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. So you feel like you're on fire for God, all right? You are on a mission, all right? You have something that you need to do, and you are ready to go forward, all right? You are ready to set the world on fire here. It also talks about changing and adapting and connecting. Okay, Leo. The next one here was 22, the Archangel Gabriel, 22. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. So you're using your intuition about this. You're feeling like you're being divinely guided to this relationship, Leo. And the next card that came for you was Moon Goddess. I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. Okay, so this is talking about dreams and wishes, fantasy. You could also talk to me about deception, you know, secrets. But I think this is talking about being open to learning secrets. Being more in touch with your spiritual side and your spiritual guides. So this person could be a water sign even that you're interested in. Well, you're Leo. So maybe the person that you're interested in is a water sign, because I see water, and fire. Messages, air. But you feel like you're being guided. I wanted to clarify the sacral chakra, number 10. That was my first inclination when I saw it. So let's see. Sacral chakra. Sacral chakra. All right, folks, that's the card. I'm trying to see if I can sit it somewhere so you can see it, and I don't have to hold it. There we go. Sacral chakra, right? That's pretty good. There you go. Number 10. Here we go, folks. All right. The sacral chakra is linked to water, sexuality, and emotions. Its name is Fadihastana, which means sweetness. The color associated with it is orange, and it is situated between the navel and the genitals. This card is asking you to let go of any manipulative or aggressive behaviors that bring conflict in your life. You need to learn to be intuitive and understanding in your relationships with others and yourself. If you are shy and untrusting, this card could be indicating that you need to seek out the reasons for your distrust of others. By acknowledging and releasing a past experience that brings out this emotion in you, you will be able to begin to trust once again. This chakra is very much about being attuned to and trusting in your own feelings. But you must learn to distinguish between true feelings and the ego. If you are very sensitive, find a creative outlet such as painting or writing that will help you to release and understand your feelings by allowing you to view them from a more objective perspective. So maybe the thing that you need to take a step back from, the retreat that you need, is to take a step back and look at yourself. Look at your motives. Look at what's going on in your life. Why are you being drawn to do the things that you're being drawn to do? Are you being deceptive to someone? Are you being deceptive to yourself? Do you feel like you're being deceived? You feel like you're settling? Are you being asked to settle for something? You have a gut feeling about this relationship. You have a gut feeling about this relationship, but you need to understand what are your motives. What is it that you are trying to get out of this relationship? And is the reason that you feel like this is not your true love is because you haven't been trusting? You're afraid to trust? You have a hard time loving, period. Anyone, really, including yourself. But you feel like you're being spiritually led to this. So I think what it's saying that there's some issues, some deep-seated childhood issues that need to be addressed, or maybe that this is what is going to bring you to the place that you're going to be healing these things, forgiving and learning, looking into your past, learning not to be dependent in a relationship, learning to be safe or feel safe in a relationship. This is a healing relationship, but you're hesitant to involve yourself in it because you've got mixed feelings about it for some reason. For some reason, this is going to be different for you, and you're not sure that you're really ready to make that transition. Okay. Well, let's see what the Journey of Love by Alana Fairchild Rasuli and Richard Cohen. Let's see what they may have to say about the situation. Let's see if we can get some clarity for Leo. This is your Love Bite, Leo, from mid-March to mid-April 2018. If you'd like a personalized reading, you can send me an email at pbtarot7@gmail.com. Also, if you want to ask a single question, you can go to Instant Go, and I'll put the link in the description of this video. And you can ask me one question and I'll answer it, okay, pertaining to this reading or anything. All right, don't forget to like, comment, and share. You can also make comments on the page, but if there's something that you'd rather not share with, the community, and you just want to ask me a question, you can use the Instant Go for that. All right? But if you just want to send an email to me and tell me your story, I'd be love reading your emails. All right, and I love to hear your stories. And thank you all for those confirmations because it helps me and it encourages me. All right, and it makes me feel like, you know, I'm doing the right thing, which I know I am, but still, I mean, as far as everybody needs encouragement, you know, from us, we're living a human experience, you know, and it's good when you get confirmation of your work. Really? No. That is 1, 2, 3 cards. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no. Not even gonna look at them. Let's go. 1 card for Leo. Oh, geez. All right, we'll go here. 2 cards we got here, Leo. Obviously, the ancestors got a lot to say. Okay. So you have 2 cards here, Leo. The first one says, knowing without knowing. Following your intuition. Number 41, 5 is creative. Creative. And the second card you had here was Sacred Convergence, number 28. 10, 28 to an 8 is 10. 10 reduces to 1. So this is about individuality. This is about your purpose. All right, so let's take a look at knowing without knowing. Number 41. Let's see what that's talking about. And knowing without knowing. Do you need to see the title too, people? Okay. Capiche? Good enough? All right. Knowing without knowing. Okay. All right. Knowing without knowing. I'm going to have to take a drink. I can see it already. This is sweet tea, people. Ooh. Okay, sometimes the heart knows in a way that the concrete mind and sometimes the heart knows in a way that the concrete mind and memory cannot. We feel something that we cannot quite express. Perhaps others are quick to dismiss it as a meaningless whimsy or irrationality. Yet, that feeling beyond the mind's capacity to fully perceive is the ancient truth of your greater self-reaching through time and space to connect with you. We feel something that we cannot quite express. Like a phone line extending from a more ancient place in the world, you can hear it crackle perhaps. It's not the clearest reception, yet you can also sense the love traveling along that telephone line. The things that you feel and that do not appear to make sense are the things to trust the most now. You are being guided by a force far greater than your own mind. An ancient, divine brilliance is reaching to you, communicating with you. You may not hear or understand it with clarity as yet, but you can feel it. Trust what you feel. Trust what you feel. This oracle speaks to you of the opening up of your higher mind, of the part of your intelligence that can dialogue directly with the forces of divine guidance and creation. These forces use symbols and attract communications through dreams and visions, through impulses that circumvent your conscious mind and have words streaming out of your mouth or flowing through your mind that you have not created of your own volition. Someone speaks to you and you respond with words that you feel you are hearing for the first time as they pour out of your mouth. Whose words are those, you may wonder? It is your ancient self that speaks. Trust the strange and mysterious at this time. It is another way, an ancient way of wisdom that you are tapping into now. Enjoy this new sacred wisdom that is unfolding. Enjoy this new sacred connection unfolding. This oracle is also confirmation that you have relationships around you now and continuing to come to you that are from times long past. Okay, folks. Trust the strange and mysterious at this time. It is another way, an ancient way of wisdom that you are tapping into now. Enjoy this new sacred connection and unfolding. This oracle is also confirmation that you have relationships around you now and continuing to come to you that are from times long past. Karmic connections that will take you further on your journey of love. I have been here before. Aromas open the doors. I walk through knowing. So, those of you who felt, you or your partner felt that this was a karmic soulmate relationship, yeah, I think that's what they're saying. There's something here that you need to learn. This relationship is about you learning something. Perhaps this won't be forever, but it's here to take you on a journey. And this relationship was meant to come into your life right now for something, for some reason. So even if it may not be forever, even if this person is not your true love, there's enough passion here and enough of a connection here that this relationship is going to be impactful in a spiritual way for your life. This is something that you were meant to do. This was the path that you were meant to travel, and this person is part of that path, if nothing else. So it may not be twin flame, but it is definitely karmic, definitely a soulmate relationship. Next card we got here was Sacred Convergence. Now, that's not for everybody. Some people may be on a twin flame journey, and some people are saying, what is she talking about? But those of you who are involved in those kind of relationships, you recognize what it is. And there's some of you who are confused and don't know which it is. So some of you will get that answer tonight, today, right now, whenever you're watching it. Okay, so the next card was Sacred Convergence, right? All right, let's bring it close so you can see how beautiful this is. Any of these prints that you like from these cards, you can go to the website. I think it's Blue Angel Publishing, www.blueangelonline.com. And you can look and see maybe some of these prints. You may be able to order them and have them in your home. Right, they're really beautiful. Okay. They're different artists also. Sacred Convergence. There's a coming together happening within your body and soul, a unification that is a unification of all that is within you. This is akin to traveling to a strange land, as all sorts of new sensations, not all welcome at first, begin to make themselves known to you. If you are experiencing discomfort within your body, or uncertainty and a sense of expansion to include more life in your thoughts and feelings, then you're conscious of this sacred convergence. It's like two worlds or more colliding. If you are sensitive, you will feel it happening as an important event without necessarily having a physical situation to attribute the experience to or upon which to hang an explanation. You may also be encountering this in a very physical sense by finding yourself in situations which you previously would have avoided. You may be meeting people and thrown into relationship with them, apparently more by circumstance than by your own conscious choosing. This is a meeting of you with your shadow and is something to rejoice in, even if it's uncomfortable at times. Be gentle and loving with yourself and kindly seek to find the beauty in what you are learning about yourself, in your interactions and in your experiences. You are a wise soul, seeking to know yourself rather than to judge others. Remember your divine perfection as you are thrilled and challenged in this time of great growth. Remember your divine perfection as you are thrilled and challenged in this time of great growth. You are guided to be curious, as though traveling to a foreign land and remaining open to experiencing its treasures. That goes back to keeping an open mind. This oracle holds a message for you. A deeper part of yourself is calling you forward. Any discontent, struggle, anxiety, or fear is subconscious recognition of this. Don't worry, you are a unique plant in a divine garden. If you don't have to know what plant you are in order to grow. You just need to live each day, and the growth happens naturally. Then you can see over time the beauty of your true nature revealing itself to you. It will be a revelation to be relished. From the white foam on a surface of blue to the mystery beneath the waves, wherever your travels may lead you, may the artist's touch inspire us to explore the ocean realm and celebrate the beauty as land gives way to water and water to the unknown. Now what just happened here? Okay, the numbers are going, but the picture is frozen. Hold on, folks. Okay, Leo, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on, but I already put those last two videos together, and I'm going to finish it up. Hopefully it'll upload later when this is done. So, Sacred Convergence was the second card that you got from the Journey of Love. And as we just read, 28. The poem that I read, I'd finished it, but just in case. From the white foam on a surface of blue to the mystery beneath the waves. Wherever your travels may lead, may the artist's touch inspire us to explore the ocean realm and celebrate the beauty as land gives way to water and water to the unknown. So, I did say earlier that it seemed as if a water sign was kind of prevalent in this reading for you, Leo, so perhaps someone that the person that you're interested in, or the person that you're being led to now, is a water sign, okay? Or you may just be surrounded by a few water signs, and maybe you have water in your chart also. But water is about emotion, it's about love, it's about feelings. So this will be a time in your life where you are going to learn how to express your feelings. I feel that you are going to be dealing with feelings and emotional issues that have been affecting your ability to love, your ability to heal. So there's going to be some healing going on in this time. And I guess what's happening is that you're having these different sensations, or these spiritual experiences, and you're not sure exactly what's going on. And it may be something that you don't understand, or people around you don't understand, or you and the people around you don't understand together. Okay, let's make sure that we have the microphone set in here. I don't know, folks. But anyhow, Leo, this experience that you're going through is new to you, and it's new to people around you. It may even be new to the person that you're being led to be with. You may both be totally shocked by what's happening around you, to you. All right, but maybe one of you is a little more comfortable with it, or different times, maybe you all feed off of each other. This is more like a collaboration, maybe, rather than a love. It's deeper, different than a normal, regular love. There are more things way into it. Maybe you all are older. Maybe this is something that's happening to you all at a more mature time in your lives. So along with maturity, it comes a lot of skepticism, because it's like, come on now, that's craziness. This is fairy tales, you know better than this. But no, this has come into your existence because you contracted for it before you got here. You just don't remember it. So it's okay. Nobody does. Or it takes a lot of people a long time to figure it out. And right now, it seems to be your time to figure it out. And it's not your fault, anything, because this is the time that the Spirit is doing this work. And you're not the only one. There are lots of people who are having a lot of spiritual breakthroughs. There's a lot of changes going on in the world. And you are part of that change. And not just to be a victim of it or experience it. It seems like you're going to be growing a lot, and you have something that you might have to do along with that this is a preparation for something for you. But it's something, in any extent, that your heart needs, because the divine wants you to be open to love, and it wants you to experience this type of love, which is seemingly different from any other kind of love that you and your partner have ever experienced before. So you could be going through it with the same partner you've been with for years. And some people, that is what's going to happen. For other people, it's a situation like this, where they're going to be leaving one relationship and moving on to another relationship. Again, it depends on your partner and their desire to grow, or to enter into this new phase of being. But everybody has a free will, and they just may not feel like doing it at this time. But at any rate, they came into your existence right now for a reason, and whether you choose to follow through or not is being presented to you, and it's up to you to decide what you want to do. And there is you have a free will, and you do what you need to do. But whatever this is, eventually you'll be led back. It may not be back to this person. It may be to somebody else that maybe you may feel better suited to, that can help lead you down this path. but for whatever reason, spirits decided to do it this way with this person because that's what you all contracted for. But they can't force you, just as if you can't force them not to go on this, this mission. You may both decide that, you know what, you do want to be with each other, but you don't want to go down the spiritual path. That's another choice that you have, and you all can see how that works out for you in the end, too. Maybe you just want to be together, but you don't want to have this, because this is a lot of responsibility, and it's a lot of changes, and, putting up with a lot of stuff, people criticizing and misinterpreting what you're doing or not understanding, low vibration people, who may, want to characterize this as something that is really not, but that's because they don't understand it either. And that doesn't mean they're just not lay people. There are people who do readings, people who are spiritual or think that they're spiritual. They can't fathom how to even express what they're reading and what they're seeing, because this is pretty different. This is a new experience for even them. This is a new experience for the entire universe. This is a new experience for the earth. We haven't seen things like this happen in thousands and hundreds and thousands of years. Or at least there are no real, records of this. But it's happening at a pace now, right now. And those who are tuned in spiritually are getting first glimpses of it. All right, it's going to make itself more relevant to people after a while, to more people, I'm sure, after a while. But right now, those of us who are tuned into it are seeing it happen for people, and it's exciting. It's beautiful, And some people have been doing spiritual work for a long time, and they're not going to be part of it either. This card, it just popped out when I was putting these away. Worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. And what I was going to say is that sometimes even those of us who do this work, reading and doing astrology, tarot cards, oracle cards, spiritual guiders, religious people, whatever, those people who we normally look to for guidance and information, they may not be part of this either. They may be able to tell you about it, they may be able to see about it or whatever, but that doesn't mean that they're part of this either. They may not be on a twin flame journey. They may not be on any other kind of journey than what they're doing right now. Maybe this is their spiritual growth is just this. Self-initiation. Like I said, this is about you, Leo. And it's not even about showing the naysayers or anything like that. It's not even about that. Don't even worry yourself with it. Those who are supposed to get it will get it, and those who haven't gotten it now will get it later. All right, but remember, this is not about anybody else but you. I'm trying to put these cards away. This is Shakti. Fell out just now. Shakti, 1 and 9 is 19. I'm sorry, 1 and 9 is 10. 10 reduces again to 1. Again, this is about you, Leo. This is about you. This is, again, about something that you feel in your gut. This is fire. This is something that's, like the fire in your belly analogy that they make sometimes. 19. I don't know if I can read the whole thing, because, I'm shaky with the electronics here. Shakti is a divine feminine fire. She is the body awakened with light. She is the divine feminine, and she is the Kundalini, the energetic force that moves through us, triggered by love that leads to enlightenment of our body. So, this passion that you may feel with this person, maybe that was a way for the spirit to draw you in so that you can reach your enlightenment. So I guess it's kind of like a seduction, but not something that the person did on their own. This is something that was set up. Okay? This oracle brings you a message. You're going through energetic shifts in your subtle anatomy because your energy, body, and physical body have already begun to merge with each other. The energetic shifts will affect your body too. It's always wise to consult a healthcare practitioner, but at least some of your physical changes at the moment, from the aches and pains to the tiredness, are due to this energetic awakening. Take responsible action as you feel is necessary, such as tending to your physical well-being with healthcare that feels supportive, but also remember to rest, to get some time in nature, and to nurture your body as it is spiritually awakening into a greater light. The poem here, I have watched you hurting and felt helpless to make life better for you. Loving you is having to make choices to let you be who you are, who you become, and all that's yet to come. To love you is to ride the waves of our passionate embrace for life, ever mindful of the change in the wind and the occasional tempest that is brewing. This is going to be an exciting time, and you just need to let go and go with the flow. It's going to be fine, Leo. The divine has us covered. Everything's being done in divine timing, okay? Ask for divine order to be established in your life, Leo, and then watch what happens, okay? So, I hope these messages resonated with you in some manner, and I hope I'm able to upload it so that we'll all get to see it. But Leo, there is something going on in your life, and it may be very difficult for you to accept, and you may be very confused right now. But what Spirit is saying is that this is real, and this is intentional by the divine. This is something that they want for you, and this is a way that they want you to go. You have your choice to do whatever, but they're just wanting you to be assured that you haven't lost your mind, that the person that you're dealing with is not trying to con you, that this is real. And it's up to you. But know that this will heal you, and this will help you relieve a lot of the pain that you may be experiencing now in your life in general. Things that you don't understand, you'll come to understand, and not over a long time. Pretty soon, like, you're going to get a lot of downloads, and you're going to get a lot of revelations very shortly. So just relax and go with the flow, or not. But anyway, let me know if this resonates with you, everybody, and I appreciate you joining me and having patience with me and my electronic challenges. So I'll be talking to you all soon. So this is your Love Bite for the month of mid-March to mid-April 2018. Thank you, Leo, for joining me, and I'll be talking to you all soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and thank you for all that you've done to support me and this channel. I thank you. My family thanks you. My Agun thanks you, and the divine thanks you. Okay, and I love you guys. See you later.